Ugh. I probably should have done this before starting the stream, right?
And so I asked Mackenzie for a pre-release version and...
Scotty, we're on air.
Welcome back to the finals, the world's greatest game show. And this time, we're virtually all in Las Vegas. There's no greater place to risk it all, or destroy a building or two, than under the glow of the neon lights.
And with risks and damages in the air, we're happy to have insurance company Holto as a proud sponsor. Holto, digitally insured, virtually secured.
But even Holto can't protect our contestants from some tricky surprises this season, including our new gadget, the Vanishing Bomb.
Okay, it's time to give our fans what they want. Let's get started.
Can you reach the finals? Crane contestant, hi there. I'm Nama Tama. I'm here to help you succeed at the final. Start by creating your first contestant. Well, I guess we should put on the camera. Greetings, everyone, and welcome back, Destroyers, to the finals. A new game show, first-person shooter game that I guess involves parkour and destructibility, so we're gonna give it a shot and see how it goes. So I would like to thank each and every one of you for stopping by, and as always, remember that we are destruction. Woohoo! Hey there, how you doing, Lena? But yeah, let's see what we do here. Medium build, excels in mid-range combat, average health and movement speed, specializes in healing, scanning, and providing support. I like providing support. Maybe we might just stick with that one. Exceptionally fast, but low survivability. Hey, like me. Executes hit-and-run tactics, specializes in stealth and invasion. Okay. And then heavy, high survivability, low movement speed, specializes in demolition and fortification. We'll start off with medium. I like being a healer, so I guess let's give it a try, right? Well, I haven't really seen much gameplay of this other than a couple of streamers, and yeah, this is gonna be my first reaction, I guess, with it. So I'll see how it goes. I did watch a couple videos of people like reviewing the game, and the most interesting aspect is, I guess it was made by like OG. Well, I don't even know OG. Just DICE developers, but like that doesn't make me like excited. You gotta tell me like, yo, it was made by the people who made like Bad Company 1, 2, and maybe Battlefield like 3. Then you got me excited. If you're telling me, oh, it's made by people who worked at DICE, I'll be like, yo, the people who made 2042. That's not gonna get me excited. Medium gives you an unstable AK. A lot are picking the small build. I have been noticing a lot of people are just using the throwing knife character. So, oh my gosh, this is oh, I mean, this is default, so I can't get too mad. Maybe I guess I gotta move my camera up here, right? Ah, it's less shakier than COD. Like, after the first 2 shots, everything's kind of easy. The magazine just like... Money! You did it! Clever! You want to grab the cash box? Take it over to the cash out station. The Force! So you grab loot, and then you put it in the loot box. Okay. And then we just wait here until we get the money. Okay. That is true.
Deploying jump pad.
Hey, just like first. What's a god? Goo grenade. Oh, it's the thing from what is it? Rainbow Six Siege?
Throwing goo grenade.
That's cute. Well, looky here, another team is cashing out. It would be a shame if someone stole it. Go on, give it a try. Alright. Oh, yeah, I guess I should take it before they win, right? Unless we're playing a Katamari game, I do not want to hear that sound effect in any other video game. Oh gosh. Quick, roll! Roll as quickly as you can! That's literally the same sound effect, just on a different pitch. Are those actual names? That's kind of cute. I see a lot of TTVs on there. Where's the YTs? Oh. As soon as the fire started happening, the frame rate went to shit.
Hello there, I'm June, one of the co-hosts of the show. I've heard a lot of buzz about you among the sponsors. They really think you can steal the show. Use the practice rage to hone your skills so you can go into the arena and prove them right.
Okay, I'm like, what's that noise? Ow! Oh, no FMJ? Okay. No penetration. Interesting, interesting. And they say the TTK and COD's too much. I think, I know this is very early, but I just don't think this is gonna be my thing, because I guess the thing that I enjoy in my first-person shooters is the power fantasy. The thing I enjoy in Call of Duty, even though Call of Duty's terrible, is you can destroy a whole entire team by yourself if you're that good and sweaty. And that's actually what I enjoy in Call of Duty. This game, you can't really do that. You actually are required to work as a team, so that alone is already gonna make me go, not really my thing. The only game I play as a team is Battlefield, and even then you can play that solo. I only like being a medic. What the hell is this thing? Ooh, scratches. Oh, did it actually destroy the light around here? That's kind of cool. Alright, let me see if I can fix a couple settings. Holy shit. Yeah, I played one match and I was so confused on how it worked that I just left and waited to see you play. Alright, then I guess I gotta do my best to show off how you're supposed to play this game, right? Why is the vertical not always the same as the horizontal? That always bugs me in video games. Then again, I just don't like all these numbers. It should be just simple for a smooth brain like me to be able to go okay, we gotta turn it up from 4 to 7. Instead, I'm looking at 160. I'm like, okay, you know what? What's the middle? Maybe 255 is the middle, or 260. Well, maybe we should see what's the max, right? And then divide it. Okay, 250 is the middle, I guess. Cool. It's probably gonna screw me up, but you know what? Whatever. Okay, I just gotta learn how to do some thingies, and then we're good. Oh my god, guys, they have slide canceling. Which at that point we're gonna have to switch some buttons, so instead of meleeing, we're what is it? Sliding. If only they made that easier. Oh, a field of view. Why don't we put it to a hundo? Cool. Oh, we'll take that off. Okay, I was gonna say, can you not switch your controls? Okay, so let's see. rebind quick melee. That's gonna be circle. Confirm, and then crouch slide will be R3. Just like Call of Duty. Okay, now we're good. Also, if someone's gonna be like, "Yo, are you just gonna compare this to Call of Duty?" Okay, no, I'll compare it to goddamn Fortnite as well. It was funny watching a couple of or seeing a couple thumbnails have like COD Killer on it. I'm like, yeah, I don't know about that. Graphics look nice though, although that doesn't really mean much, right? I thought they said this game was like destructible. Like so far, Rainbow Six Siege has more destructibility than this game. Hell, even the bullet holes like disappear after a while. That's kind of sad. I'm supposed to shoot the red barrels, and that's gonna make the big hole in the wall, right? Oh my god, it's almost as destructible as Bad Company 2. Almost. Not quite there, though. And not even close to Rainbow Six Siege levels of destructibility. But hey, you know, it's there. No, they try. You can't even make small holes with your fists and shit. Goddamn. Pick this up. Oh. So apparently you just have the force in this game. Can I like whip it at someone? Bro, like what's the point of using guns? Picking up this red barrel and throwing it at something is more effective than like shooting a red barrel. Unless this does like 0 damage to someone, then I could see it not being an issue. 0 damage, basically. Okay, now we know. Now we know. Alright, well, are we done with this game? Thing is if you had these mechanics and then gave me a single player game, I actually wouldn't mind it. But you give me all this stuff and then telling me, okay, you know, play with like other random people online makes me go, I kind of don't want to. Yeah, I will bring up Bad Company 1 and 2, but I played the campaign before I went straight into the multiplayer. Well, whatever. Let's get into the game before I continue trash talking, right? Always great to see that the first thing that you get taken to after you finish a tutorial in a video game is the battle pass. So Call of Duty is the only money hungry company out here, right? Complete contracts to earn XP and level up your battle pass season level. Okay. Here you can see your current season level and progression towards your next battle pass. I don't need another battle pass to grind, please. VRs. Here you can see how many VRs you have and the max amount you can have at one time. Use VRs to unlock new items and equipment. Yo, I can't even like move it. I can't even move to continue. I can only click visit store. Okay, there we go. I'm like, what? Never mind, I'm in training mode. Changed my FOV and the echo feels nice now. I was also playing at like 4 AM, so I was probably tired of shit. Probably. Las Vegas 2032. Now he's gonna bring the frag grenade.
The mighty, and finally the powerhouses. And they are off.
We're in the finals. We did it. We're here.
Prepare for a whirlwind cash dash and quick cash. The team that secures a big enough stash first will triumph.
Remember, last season, a lot of teams won by prioritizing
Alright,
team.
already too much talking. Shut the fuck up. I'm trying to listen to the
There's
game.
a breach over at Vault 1 by the powerhouses.
This is just Black Ops 4 map. Oh no, you're dead.
And the ice has been broken. Our first elimination is in the books. I love it.
You know, the trained eye of a former contestant and all that.
Throwing a frag.
Can you climb this thing, please? I saw this on someone else's stream. You grab the toy and then you bring the toy back to life, and then we win. What are we doing here?
The powerhouses are revving their engines and have started our first cash out.
What's this thing? Oh, I'm a healer. I like that. I like that. We should probably go to where our team is, right? But I mean, the graphics look nice. I like the RTX on the ground and shit. I think that's a bad thing. No! Ah! No! No!
That's a blow to the tough shells. Team wiped.
Scotty, the competition really shelled them.
GG?
The tough shells just made their return to the arena.
Unwavering, the mighty deliver an outstanding recovery.
If anything, the destructibility is kind of like funny and jank as shit. Did you see how that palm tree kind of just like fell down and is now like blocking the fucking bomb site? Someone told me yesterday like the physics like was realistic in this game, and I'm just looking at this. I'm like, what the hell it is. They might have been just trolling me.
For the mighty.
I don't know if we're winning or if we're losing.
The mighty are back.
I think we died. But yeah, I guess it makes sense that it's the vibe it's going for. Like, exactly. I can't get mad at this game when it's going for an esports commentator type of vibe.
Let's see whether they can keep
It's
that
just
momentum going.
I don't really play games like that. Like even Rainbow Six Siege technically has a map where it's kind of like this, an arena, and people are like talking over you and shit. I don't know. For me, unless you're saying something important, I kind of don't want to hear your voice, right? And I will say they are saying important things, like we got to go to vault number 2, so there is that. Although there is C over here, so I'm gonna check what C is all about. You can't do anything with C. There's some bomb. The fuck? Oh my gosh! That was kind of scary. See, I feel like I'm gonna be a detriment to my team because I'd rather just like see what you can do in this game rather than like actually play it.
To might, and that's a grammar joke, Scotty.
It's not like I can play this offline and see what I can do with the game. Oh, it tells me the time.
A long-awaited return to the arena for the mighty. Cash out underway, thanks to the tough shells.
I might be bored already. How the fuck do you do that?
Jump pad deployed.
At the finals, our contestants need to be prepared for anything. Let's see which team is best equipped to deal with our upcoming event.
Shit! I can't win! Run! Hide!
The force of gravity may be weak, but our contestants will need to be strong during this event.
The mighty are almost wiped out.
Damn it.
But there is still hope. One valiant contestant still stands.
Yeah, that too. Since it's only 3 players per team, it's kind of hard to just go and learn how the game works as it's team-based. Exactly. It's like if I go into
After a fall from power,
League of Legends
the
right
powerhouses
now
have respawned.
and just try it out. And it's like I don't know what I'm doing. This game sucks. I'm dying. My teammates are dying. I don't know what's going on. It's like, well, yeah, I just going into a team-based game, not knowing what the fuck I'm doing. I'm not gonna have a great time.
Bada bing. That's a cash out for
And
the
this
tough
isn't even like a
shells.
COD player just like getting mad or being angry that he can't play the game. No, I can put on Battlefield right now and have a great time with it.
The ultimate omen of mayhem here at the finals.
It's just, at least for me, I don't know what I'm doing, and it feels like I'm not doing anything. If I'm gonna feel that way, I'd rather feel that way when I play Call of Duty. Also, AK's not that bad to use. You just gotta burst fire. As I just I mean, I think Apex Legends is technically a tournament as well. Ah. If I'm gonna play a first-person shooter in a arcade-like setting, it's gonna be 6v6 team deathmatch. That's all I.
Banking
that's all I
on
need.
victory,
That's
the
all I
mighty
care about.
just started a cash out.
And the sad thing is, adding 6v6 team deathmatch wouldn't solve my problem with this game.
We're at the end of this game show event. What a spectacle!
Maps need to have flow, and if you can just destroy any map to your liking, then there technically isn't any flow. At this point, technically Rainbow Six Siege Team Deathmatch has more flow than this game. This game, you just go to the money and just keep on going to the money.
The tough shells are on the march to victory. Impressive steal by the tough shells.
That gamble paid off big time, Scotty.
On me, come on.
The teams better keep their heads in the game, June. We just reached the midway point.
That's right. Usually it's in the second half it all gets decided.
Sending a frag.
Can't cook frags?
Frag
What the
grenade
fuck?
out. Jump pad ready.
Only one contestant left for the powerhouses. They need to avoid a team wipe.
you can't say I'm doing bad. I got as many kills as my other teammates and shit. Or at least as much as my new teammate has. I don't have 5 kills like the other guys. How do you do that? How come he gets a jetpack?
That's the buzzer. Fantastic performance from all involved.
Yay! We win! Second place!
Fortune on the line today, our contestants sure gave us a great show. We'll see you next time on the finals.
I had the least amount of deaths, so I technically did better than my teammates. That's because he wasn't on the objective. Shut up. Yeah, not gonna lie, this is kind of boring. I don't know what I expected from this. I mean, I do like those 3 items, so maybe we just gotta switch to heavy. So what I took away from that is I just keep on going after the money until someone has the most money. Well, that technically is that game mode, I believe, quick cash. So you just gotta get as much money as you can. The takeaway is it's an objective-based game mode, which there's nothing wrong with that. But if you want your game to just be about like aiming and shooting and killing, then this game's not for you. And granted, I don't think that was ever its pitching point. I think the sales pitch is, hey, there's a free 3v3v3 FPS game where destructibility and parkour are more at the forefront than being good with your skills at aiming and gun and shooting, like Call of Duty. And there's more to that, because obviously the different classes will change up the way you play the game. I should make my own party before I accidentally talk to
the
it.
ultra rares, the boundless, the overdogs, and finally, the live wires. It's game time, folks.
I don't know. I mean, look, to anyone, future
Welcome
people,
to
or
Magic,
lurkers in the background, I hope you have an
will
amazing
crack
day,
open vaults
even a
and
better
pilfer
weekend.
down opponents. But the real race,
If you
getting
enjoy this
those
game,
coins
there's nothing
banked
wrong with that.
securely.
Actually, I'm happy that you enjoy this game a lot, but if you're gonna tell me, yo, this is way better than, like, Call of Duty, I mean, that's just your own opinion. If I enjoy Call of Duty, then I'm gonna enjoy it. So, I can't say this is better Modern Warfare 3.
And with that encounter, we've got our first elimination.
This is
I
what
can
it's
say it's
all
better
about,
than
partner.
MW2, though. I can say that truthfully. And not deploy the bipod. What's the purpose of the bipod then? The thing good about this game is the graphics? You're not wrong. And even then, I wouldn't say the graphics are that good. Presentation is nice, and I don't think the objective is horrible, but I don't know how to feel about 3v3. I like solo at least 6v6, but then at that point, it would just be Call of Duty.
Very interesting, very fast.
I don't know. I'll die on the hill that I hate when people say Game A should be like Game B. No, I think Game A should be like Game A. If you want Game A to be more like Game B, you should stop playing Game A and go to Game B. And every time a new FPS comes out, I always see people trying to, like, change it into Call of Duty, and it's like, guys, Call of Duty's right there. You add 6v6 to this, it's not gonna make it better or like, be the COD killer that people think it's gonna be. You add 6v6 to this, you're gonna have campers in the corners. It's messing up the YouTube quality? I don't know if it's this game messing up the YouTube quality. I think it's just my stream being
the contestant to chase. With all
so I'm very
those
sorry
coins,
about that.
They're a dream target.
Maybe if I played at 30 FPS it would look better, but skill-based matchmaking exists for a reason, and this game seems better than that. Question, what's skill-based matchmaking?
A bucket load of coins to the team account.
I always love asking that question anytime someone says
Money may not grow on trees, but a new vault just appeared in the arena.
Also, wasn't it confirmed that skill-based matchmaking has been a thing in Call of Duty since, like, COD 4? So, like, almost as if people just like to blame SBMM for everything. Look, if this game was confirmed not having skill-based matchmaking, that's cute and all, but you try playing this game next week, it's only gonna have sweats, bro. So, it doesn't matter if a game has SBMM or not, because the player pool will determine if a game is sweaty or not. Technically, Super Smash Bros. Melee doesn't have skill-based matchmaking because it never had an online mode, right? But if I play that shit online right now, I'm only gonna fight the sweatiest players of all time because that's all that's left on that game. Probably unfair to compare that to this, but damn, you're trash. If I can kill you like that, then you're trash. So.
A new vault just appeared. Let's see who grabs that cash.
I won't die on the hill that SBMM is amazing, but I'll say that SBMM isn't the game killer that people think it is.
A member of
We're
the
winning!
is the contestant to chase. With all those
Something blew
coins,
up there.
they're a dream target.
They set a matchup for you and set you with players that have the exact same level and gameplay experience as you? So they balance out the matchmaking experience, no? I mean, I could be wrong, but I should be put with noobs because this is my second match now. But I think I'm like being put with people who have been playing this game out, so like, it's technically giving me a worse experience because I'm being placed against sweats now. The thing is, Call of Duty has always had skill-based matchmaking. It's just around like Modern Warfare 2019, they just turned that shit like way more higher than it's ever been. So that's the difference between like COD 4 SBMM and MW3 at SBMM. It's just it's toned up a bit. If people have a problem with that, I understand and I won't like bitch at them for that. It's just it's funny to think, or when people say that certain games don't have it. It's like I think it has.
A shiny new vault just spawned, June. Let's see who gets to it first.
You know what the funny thing is? Apparently, they have been toning it down in Modern Warfare 3. People are making videos about how the SBMM is starting to like be weirder or like toned down or like not even a thing in MW3 anymore. So.
One member of the Boundless is jingling louder than a cash register. They've become a moving treasure trove and a potential jackpot for rivals.
I can't confirm or deny that with my matches because my matches they're either sweaty or I'm dominating.
Of our contestants to the test.
And I feel like that's how it should. That's how Call of Duty should be.
Hold on to your
Mega
hands, dear
damage.
Audience. We've just turned up damage and destruction to the max.
Really?
Just what the doctor ordered, another vault.
I feel like I'm playing Lego Fortnite right now, just roaming around. Right? I like punching the wall better like break it instantly. This is what kind of PvP a modern Left 4 Dead game would have? Don't you mean Back 4 Blood? Also, I don't really understand.
We just passed the halfway point, and I'm really impressed with the team so far, June.
Well, Scotty, the contestants are performing well.
Does this game
I
even
wonder
have
how much of that
SBM?
can be
I don't
attributed
know.
to the support of our
I can check it.
sponsors.
I can check on my phone right now, because when I loaded up my first match, I felt miserable. Though everyone knew what they were doing and was doing some good plays, while I'm here thinking what to do. The funny thing is, if this game has skill-based matchmaking, you would have not had that first match.
That's the question.
A game with skill-based matchmaking will put you in a lobby with other noobs, so you can understand what's happening with the game. A game without skill-based matchmaking is going to put you in a lobby with sweats or randoms, because it's going to just put you with randoms. And that's how a game without SBMM is.
And
that's how people want COD to
Mega
be
Damage
like.
event was proudly brought to you
Not
by
to
our
make it
generous
better,
seasonal
but to
sponsors.
make themselves feel better when they start winning pub matches. And it's like, okay. Not gonna lie, I kind of want to play some Call of Duty now. I didn't want to, but now I'm like, I'd rather actually play
fight
COD.
for in the arena.
I'm on Games Radar Plus. There was a article published 3 days ago. The title says, the beta, phenomenal. The first few days, phenomenal. Now, horrid. The finals devs tightening skill-based matchmaking has reignited every FPS fan's favorite debate in record time. Hey, look at that!
A member of the live wires just
The finals
emptied
is the
their
popular
pockets.
new first-person
Coins
shooter on the block,
banked.
meaning the topic of skill-based matchmaking was
Risky
bound to pop up
business.
sooner or
A
later.
contestant from
With the recent
ultra-rares
patch
is
tweaking
carrying
just
quite
that
a tidy
for better
sum.
quality
If they
games
don't
happening
bank
not
soon,
long after
they'll
the
be a
finals
too
fall on.
tempting target.
That time would be now. Now that the update has had a few days to settle, fans have been talking to online forums to air their thoughts. The topic has, as ever, been divisive. What? Okay, and this is in quotes, right? Whatever they did to the matchmaking turned into the most heated, meta-filled, kill-hungry sweatfest it could be, one fan says. Quotations again. The beta phenomenal, first few days phenomenal, now horrid! End quotation. Another comment. Quotation. Why do I know? Because even with enormous influx of players, I faced the same sweats in different matches on 2 separate days. I'm tired of modern gaming. I was excited for this game because it was just fun for the sake of fun. End quote. The arguments against the finals' current form of skill-based matchmaking are similar to what you see elsewhere. The FPS has a ranked mode designed for intensely competitive play, so why not let the more casual playlist be just that? I'm still reading. Also, I can respond.
Contestant is
I'll
down,
respond later.
and they're leaving a whopping cache
Players
of
also
coins
say that
behind.
they generally don't mind the idea of skill-based matchmaking, especially when it's loosely implemented. Though the current version offered in the finals is too tight. You can keep the top 20% and the bottom 20% in different lobbies, the fan says. But the average team skill model that pretty much every shooter uses is utter trash. Meanwhile, others don't mind the implementation of skill-based matchmaking at all. While it's likely to lead to more closely fought matches, in theory, it shouldn't mean lopsided games where you're stomped into oblivion. Fun for one party, not so much for the other. If you can't have fun playing a PvP game against players of your own skill level, you're not a good sport, and your opinion on the matter is worthless, says one fan. Yo, like, I'm never gonna be that crazy. I'll defend skill-based matchmaking, but I'm never gonna be like, yo, if you can't beat players your skill, then your opinion doesn't matter. Like, yo, like that's a bit too far. That's me like going too far. But yeah, that's what one fan says. I'll read your comments after I finish this article. Okay, quote, cope however you need to. Devs aren't going to remove skill-based matchmaking just because you're throwing a tantrum and downvoting people on Reddit. End quote.
The Overdogs have a teammate.
Of course, not everyone is
coins.
engaging in the
Talk about
debate
being in the
seriously, with
spotlight.
others playfully poking fun at the entire situation. And then it's
A new
just people
vault.
making...
Our contestants better not leave that unattended for too
If the
long.
finals is your first introduction to the skill-based matchmaking debate, it's typically posed as that fun versus competition. Some are happier for more chaotic matches where you may stomp or be stomped, whereas others are more for fighting on a more level playing field.
What a victory. On behalf of our sponsors,
Yo!
thanks for tuning
Look
in.
at that! I'm a winner! Fuck all of you! I'm the best! Look at that! I won! I did more last match, I lost. I did jack shit this match, I won. So tell me this game's not for noobs. Alright, now I can finish my my article. There's much more to that to it than that, obviously. More generally, skill-based matchmaking can lead to poor connection quality in games depending on server setup. Yeah, that's very true in Call of Duty's case. And how the game prioritizes who goes into a lobby. While the topic appears in numerous FPS games, we most recently saw it in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, and not for the first time either. Activision recently put out a rare statement on the matter to tell fans the team has seen the arrest and plans to explain with greater clarity what they are doing about it. As for the finals, Embark Studio has yet to comment. Whether the team is happy with matchmaking remains to be seen, though it's worth keeping an eye on patch notes for now. So what did we learn from this article? 1, skill-based matchmaking is a thing. So whoever told you isn't a thing overall games, unsubscribe from them as well. 2, no matter what game you're playing, it's most likely going to have skill-based matchmaking, so that's funny. 3, skill-based matchmaking is definitely fucked in this game if it's giving us these 2 matches so far. So those are my first 3 initial thoughts, and now I'm going to read what you guys are saying. We unlocked the light build. I guess we can use it. I wish I could play Team Fortress 2. I never owned a PC, so sadly not. Alright, let me see what you guys said though. Back 4 Blood wasn't a good comeback for the devs that made the original 2. The funny thing is, I want to say there's only like less than 5 people that worked on Back 4 Blood that actually worked on Left 4 Dead 1 and 2, so they're like claims when the trailers were coming out how it's the original devs on Left 4 Dead. That was pure bullshit. They were just trying to bait your nostalgia. Is that a cat? I guess skill issue, but go ahead, enjoy miserable games, people. Yeah, I mean, that could be said for every fucking game, though. If I say I hate Street Fighter 6, someone can be like, skill issue, get better at the game. Like, I mean, they're not wrong. So I don't know if I can side with your statement there. Play what, MW3 Warzone? I wouldn't mind playing Warzone, but I'd rather just play MW3 online. Can we play a different game other than COD? There's a version on Roblox? Oh, I don't want to play Roblox though.
The powerhouses,
That's the thing, I don't want to play Roblox.
The socialites, and finally, the Kingfish. The arena's calling.
But fine, I guess I'll either
The rules
play
hardly need
Payday
explanation in
3
quick
or
cash, but here it goes. Bag the targeted
Fortnite.
total first to win.
Exactly, Scotty. Let's see who rises to the occasion.
Trust. I do my best to please you guys. I was not gonna play this game at all until a couple of you were like, "Yo, you should at least try it yesterday." And you know what? You're right. I shouldn't like shit on a game before I at least play it, right? So. But if you're telling me this is better
was our
than Call of
first
Duty,
elimination of this
then I'm
match.
happy for
And
you.
in all
I'm happy you
likelihood,
found a
not
game you
the
can play other than Call of Duty.
Oh boy, are we in for a treat
I'd
today.
rather play Call of Duty than this.
A team wipe could be just around the corner for the socialites. One contestant remaining.
Now, if you want to say I'm a boring old fart that just got addicted to COD and can't play anything else, you might be right, but I at least know what I'm getting myself into when I play Call of
Kingfish
Duty.
will need to
every single
reboot.
time.
Team wipe.
They just couldn't swim away from that one.
Bursting into Vault 1, it's
No,
the
and I'm not saying
powerhouses.
that you guys said any of that. It's more so just laughing at the thumbnails for, like, people being like, this is the COD killer. I mean, it could be. The thing is, if you
The
actually
Kingfish are
enjoyed
back on the
arena-based
scene.
games like this, then this actually could be your game. It's just, I'd rather play X-Defiant than this. I don't know. Graphics are nice. And I can't even compare it to, like, Bad Company, because, yeah, like, oh, wow, we're destroying the windows, but, like, Bad Company, we were leveling buildings. If I'm not leveling a building, this shouldn't even be on the same, like, sentence as Battlefield, in my opinion. You know what? How about we actually play Battlefield 4 after this? That's a game I want to play. It's like Call of Duty, but it actually has destructibility, and I actually miss it. You know, maybe we actually play Call of Duty 4, Battlefield 4 after this, because if you're telling me a game is gonna play like a game and then it doesn't, it's just gonna make me want to go back to the game that people were telling me it played like. Every game that has a gun in its multiplayer is seen as a COD killer. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. And it really goes to show how big Call of Duty is if people want something to replace it. We should also play the Battlefield 4 theme.
Will the sole survivor on the powerhouse
The Battlefield 4 theme isn't that bad, though. At least compared to the Battlefield 3 theme. I think that's the worst theme song of all time. Or it was until 2042 came along and shat on the song. Also, every time I hear that sound effect, it's gonna be literally from We Love Katamari,
The socialites are
so
upstaging the competition with a
I don't
stunning
like that sound
turnaround.
The socialites just stole a cash out, leaving their opponents out of the loop.
Destruction is only trashing this game because he sucks. Maybe. I'm not. I don't even think I'm trashing the game. I'm just saying it's not my thing.
The powerhouses have been rattled. Team wiped.
I would not play that. The last Battlefield game I touched was Battlefield 1, and even that one wasn't that good.
The powerhouses are back. Team respawned.
Battlefield 5 is much better now than it was day one, but I still wouldn't touch it with a 2042 flip pole. Battlefield 4 is the last Battlefield I'll play. Or the only one I'll ever go back to. To be fair though, you could say that for all Battlefield games.
First cash out goes to the socialites. Let's see
Or just every EA game in general, so it's not good.
Breach charge planted.
Boom! Use the force. Yeah,
Powerhouses
no.
are flexing at Vault
You would
2.
have to get me into Battlefield 5, friend. I don't think I could get you into that game. So the thing is, I don't even think I could get you into 4. 4 is a very fucking hard game to play. Damn it.
The Kingfish are one elimination away from a team wipe.
No, you know what? I can honestly see why certain streamers were getting mad and frustrated with this game.
A team wipe mishap for the Kingfish.
It's because you're getting put into sweaty lobbies with people that want to win. Which, hey, we all want to win when we play a video game, but a team that wants to win in a arena shooter versus a team that wants to win in like a COD game are two different things.
Arena. Cash out underway thanks to the socialites.
The thing is, I want to say more people are probably playing with their friends in this game than in Call of Duty. Call of Duty, the only time like a whole entire team will stomp on you if it's literally like
Okay,
a whole
there's a new
team
event
of
coming up in the round
friends
for our
fighting you,
contestants.
right? If it's just randoms, they'll keep on trying to win against you, but it might just be like 2 or 3 of their teammates that are gonna be like dominating, right? Everyone else will just be mad.
Watch your step.
The only
Things
time
are
a whole
about
team
to get a
dominates
bit
is when
lighter.
they're actually in a party talking with each other and coordinating. Have you played The Forest? I have. I haven't finished it because my partner doesn't want to finish it with me, so I might just play The Forest by myself. Not gonna lie. I need to technically finish that story.
Ouch, the Kingfish suffered a wipeout.
Looks like they took the bait and got hooked.
We continue with our low-gravity event, which June tells me has not
It's
led
really
to any
good.
revisions
I
to
really
the
enjoyed
standard
The
model
Forest.
of physics. Thanks for that, June. A long-awaited return to the arena for the
I sadly
Kingfish.
haven't been able to play the sequel because it's not on consoles yet. Yeah. If anything gets taken from this stream, I just want anyone to know that this game's not that bad. It's just not my type of thing. It's the same reason I wasn't really into Apex Legends. I'm not really into these type of games. If I'm gonna put my time into a first-person shooter, it's gonna be one that I enjoy. And if that first-person shooter is gonna have skill-based matchmaking tone way the fuck up, I'm gonna play the skill-based matchmaking game I'm kind of good at. So, I think we're kind of done with this game. So, if I have to give it a rating, my rating will be question mark because I can't give it a rating. I'm not really enjoying it, and I can't just say, oh, it's a 4 out of 10 because it's just not my thing. So, if something's not your thing, I wouldn't personally rate it. So. But hey, the graphics look nice, and apparently you can play this on any console and the frame rate won't drop, so there's that. But yeah, if I want to put time into a first-person shooter, it's going to be one I enjoy, so I'm just going to always go back to Call of Duty. Do I want to be known as a COD idiot? No, but goddamn, every other fucking amazing first-person shooter that I grew up with has like died or turned into Call of Duty now, so. You know. It's cute, but the thing is, there's nothing it can do to change that would make me enjoy it more. Because what it would have to do is just change entirely and turn itself into a different game. And then at that point, it would just be a watered-down version of a game I enjoy. So we could probably rate the Battle Pass, though. We could probably do that. Do you ever plan or to stream Ori and the Blind Forest? Sadly, no, just because it's an Xbox game and I don't have an Xbox, so. What? I didn't know that. I mean, I could try it, but... Can I even see? Okay, I'm like, can I even see the Battle Pass? That's kind of cool. Ooh. That looks nice.
Challenge accepted. money.
I give it less than a year before it gets taken offline. That's my verdict. This is gonna go the same way that Hyperscape went. I already see the writing on the wall. I'm not trying to say that this game's bad. I'm just saying that I don't see a way that this game's gonna be able to sustain itself for 2+ years. I don't. The only way it can sustain itself right now is with people buying the battle passes and the stupid shop skins. But after people come down from the high of Season 1, I don't know what people are gonna do when they're done with Season 1. Because this reminds me of Hyperscape. And if someone's gonna be like, what's that? It was Ubisoft's Battle Royale, which, funny enough, kind of looked like this. You had like no fall damage. You were like grinding on these neon rails and like moving around like this game. It's just it didn't have the destructibility that this game has. And then after like Season 5 or 6, that game died because like there's just no one playing it, no one buying shit, and Ubisoft's like, are we gonna continue supporting this game if no one's buying it, right? So I would like to be wrong, but I don't see this game lasting that long. I'll go down the same route that Rumbleverse did. If this game does stay alive, it's gonna be supported only by the Sweats. So what I'm saying is they gotta add a Battle Royale mode to this. Oh god. Oh, you were wrong about Ori and the Blind Forest? Damn. That's okay. But yeah, that's the main reason why I haven't played it.
The Jet Setters, and finally, the Big Splash. Let's get this started. We're playing Quick Cash.
I already told you what you need to do before we can start that playthrough again, bro.
Absolutely, Scotty. Time for our contestants.
We're not waiting on me to continue the playthrough.
The Big Splash are jumping in, unlocking Vault 1.
Keep it down up there. Oh
my god. Are you seeing this, Scotty? Our first
golden bullet.
This will set the pace for the rest of the match.
We've got some trigger-happy contestants out there today.
Did we get a triple kill? Easy cheesy. And then I die.
Respawn alert! The Jet Setters are back in action.
Alright, that sounds good. I mean, you could just take my money and buy a new controller, which is what I've been, like, trying to make you do for the past while. I don't mind. As long as I got I can talk to you, that's all I care about. I'm not gonna play a 20+ hour game talking to myself and talking to you, God, like chat. Then we ain't continuing the playthrough. As long as I can talk to you, that's all that I care about. Even if it was like, yo, I don't like, I'll talk to you on the chat. It's like, the chat, like YouTube chat is delayed by like 20 to 30 seconds, so something can happen in game, and then you'll try to type it out. It's like, bro, we're already dead. Just stop typing. The Forest is a crazy game where you have to be like active all the time, so just gotta be careful. If anything, though, playing Lego Fortnite kind of gives us like a little taste of the forest.
The match is starting
Forest
to
at the
heat
end
up
of the
as
day
the
is
Big
just like
Splash have started our first cash out.
it's kind of like Minecraft. You gotta survive, except you're not mining the ground, mining the trees. Ooh, you can use the elevator. That's always a good thing. Number 23, 24. I don't like how small the small characters are. They're too small for my liking. If anything, I guess that's how I look like to everyone, right?
Team wipe calamity for the Retros.
This is literally just camping. We're just camping with the cash. And you're actually supposed to do this. Uh-oh.
Respawn alert! The Retros are back in action.
It kind of made the sound that you hear when the Master Chief gets his shield back. It's like Ark, but in a normal island with a story and an ending. The forest? You're not wrong with that. Alright, I kind of already have it decided in my mind, but what should we switch to after this? Battlefield 4 multiplayer or MW3 campaign? You decide.
It's in. The Big
Or
Splash
you
make a
give
bold
me
statement with the
your
first cash out of the
suggestions.
match.
Okay, I already made up my mind. Really interesting. Well, let's see what Overworld Games has to say. Made Obscure? No, I have not.
The Retros are busy unwrapping Vault 2.
Granted, I haven't even never played Ark. Damn it, I should have had that.
The Retros are in danger of not withstanding the test of time. Only one contestant left. Watch out!
And that's gonna keep on happening when you get bigger, right? Heck, technically tomorrow, Beast Gohan and Orange Piccolo from Dragon Ball Super Hero might be showing up for Dragon Ball The Breaker, so...
It's event time.
Whatever I had planned for tomorrow
Contestants are
might
ready for a
have to
surprise
take a
out there.
back seat, because it's been a while since I played that game, and I'm definitely gonna stream fucking Beast Gohan. So no, a schedule would not help me at all. It actually, if anything, it would make
our
things worse.
contestants will get some practice for
I
any
just need to
possible
know what
impending
games people
apocalypse
want me to
involving
play, and then
giant
I'll see if
fireballs.
I have time to play them. And then I gotta see the games that I want. We gotta finish Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl, the story. We gotta play Roblox. We gotta play, apparently, Dreams. Gotta beat the MW3 campaign. Gotta play Lego Fortnite. Gotta get better at Mortal Kombat 1.
With our Meteor Showers event still active, our contestants are coping with the universe throwing them a fiery curveball or 12.
You don't have to play the story campaign, please? For what? For Battlefield?
Splash have a
No,
cash
I'm not
out in
playing
the
the
works.
campaign of Battlefield. Alright, sounds good.
The Retro's last remaining contestant has a lot of weight
I gotta
on
make
their
sure I play
shoulders
Mega
now.
Man 1 at least before the end of the year. I gotta finish the zombie storyline.
A bit of virtual catastrophe for the big splash. Team wiped.
I gotta play Heavy Rain. Too much. Too much.
The Retros are back and ready to avenge that team wipe.
You finished the zombie storyline in no time? The Cold War one, yeah, but I haven't finished the Modern Warfare 3 storyline yet. I'm still in the. I still haven't even finished Act 3 yet, so. Now I gotta start Payday 3. I haven't even tried out his Sanzo. I guess there's a reason why I don't play games like this. One, because I already know I'm not going to enjoy it, and two, because I could have used this time to continue to get further into another game. But I'd say we only wasted an hour and a half, which isn't that bad. Or an hour and 7 minutes.
Don't blink, folks. Anything could happen in the second half of this match.
You're right, Scotty. There's no time for a break, as anything could happen in an instant.
Because as much as I know you want me to play certain games,
completing a cash out. Over.
It might just be too much for my little brain to handle, and then it'll just break, and then I'll be like, you know what, maybe I just don't do it. And that's just the little guy. Now imagine the big YouTubers that actually have to make like actual content with the stuff they like game with, right? You gotta spend all that time editing and like uploading, and then see if they have free time to spend with their friends and family. It's too much. It's too much. And at the end of the day, I never want this to feel like work. I want to feel like I'm having fun just playing video games and talking with you guys. As soon as this shit starts to feel like work, that's when we fucked up and we gotta destroy the channel.
The Retros are in a vulnerable position with only one contestant remaining.
Probably. And then it's only gonna get worse when I get a PC, because then it's like, yo, there's so many like retro games I want to play for you guys. And then those retro games take a long time to play. I'll be like, yo, I want to like show you Kirby, and then someone's gonna be like, yo, you should play like Zelda because you've never played it before, and I'll be like, shit, it's gonna be like a 30-hour playthrough right there. It's just too much. And there's the fact that I actually do want to play Metal Gear Solid, but I know that like I would be trash with it, and it would take me so fucking long to beat at least one of the games. That is like, you know what? It's too much. And that's why I get super happy when I see an old retro game that I like grew up with, like the Destroy All Humans remake, because I'm like, oh, thank God, a game I know how to play and can just have a good time with instead of like a gamble if it's gonna be good or bad. Like, not gonna lie, some of my favorite moments this year were playing retro games or games I grew up with. It wasn't really the new experiences. I know Destroy All Humans 2 didn't come out this year, but that actually was one of my favorite games I played this year. Reprobed, obviously. Wow, what a mansion.
The Retros are respawning and hoping to recreate those glory days.
Okay. I'm like, if the dining room is to the left of this building, then maybe. Just enjoy the games you play first. You should never play a game just to platinum it. And I guess that's one of the reasons why I haven't gone back to Resident Evil 4 Remake. As much as I do want that 100% for separate ways, I realize I kind of don't care. I just don't. I know when the time's up, you'll you'll be having fun in a jungle level with Mario in a cloud outfit. But until then, this is
The jet
all there
setters
is.
have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back.
Is that supposed to make like get me excited for the future? Because that just scares me.
The Retros made an awesome steal there.
Bro, I
Well,
should
they
probably
make this a
like
spree,
play
I
Final
wonder.
Fantasy VII before I do anything cloud related. There's that too. I need to finish OG Final Fantasy VII. And that's when people will be like, you haven't played this game, and I'll be like, no, and I also haven't played this, this, and that, and they'll be like, you gotta play it, and then I'll be like, you know what, how about I just play what I want?
All out of time. Unbelievable determination from the competitors. One of our teams have just paved their way to fame. Congratulations to our winners.
I mean, I'll say at least with that joke before, people were asking for me to play it, so hey, if people want me to play a game, I'm okay with that. I just don't want people to be like, yo, you should play this game, and then when you play it, no one shows up, or like they're like, oh, you're wrong, and it's like, I'm not wrong, this is just my opinion. If you like this game, GG, good for you, but I'm gonna delete this game as soon as I finish the stream. Not because it's bad, just because I don't see myself playing it in the future. And before someone says, oh, but like this gets better if you like play with friends, you can play anything with friends and it'll get better, so. Also, the sad thing is Spider-Man 2 actually did look good, and then I realized it was just another Sony movie game, and then I'm like, I'd rather just play OG Spider-Man 2. Not really. You only need to play the previous game in the entry if you care about the story. If you don't give a shit about the story, then you can just play it right now, right? That's like me telling you, oh, you can't play RE4 Remake, you gotta play RE0, and then RE Survivor, and then RE1, and then RE2, and then RE3, and then RE Code Veronica, and then RE Darkside Chronicles, and then RE Umbrella Chronicles. You can't play RE4 Remake right now, you gotta play like 10 games before then. It's like, wait, what the fuck? No, you don't. If you care about the story, then you do, but otherwise, no, what the fuck? I'm here to play a video game. Fuck your story. Also, oh wow, Spider-Man saves the day in Spider-Man 1, GG's, that's all you need to know. I know there's more to it, but I just don't care. Okay. Funny enough, I care more about that Wolverine game that leaked on Twitter today than any of the Spider-Man game. When it's me, I only mention single player and few co-op game because sometimes they can be a changer upper. I have to start showing you my true experiences. Oh, you can recommend me getting games that you guys want. It's just, it depends what we're doing and if we have great time, right? Like the thing that's the worst thing about like games in today's day and age is that games can just come out with an update or with a new entry that will change things up, right? Like no one knew this game was coming out, so people that had plans for this day, they're like, oh shit, my plans are dead because now I gotta play this game. You say that, but you still get some things wrong about me, so there's still much learning for you to have. But I'll read what you said, because it is true. I'm talking about you. You normally like chronologically... I already fucked up that word. Chronologically, there we go, playing games, right, and making a series rather than picking up games and playing it when it comes to single-player story games. Yes, but I'll admit the games I do that with are games I care about. And games so that I want you guys to be interested because I'm interested in, right? So, yeah, if I start out a series like OG RE1 and then play through the rest of the series, it's because I want you guys to, like, see why I got into the series, right? I would not do the same for Spider-Man 1 or 2 because, like, I one, didn't play them, nor have I got into the series, so why would I try and get you guys into the series, right? Yeah, no. For me, I would actually just jump into 2 right away so I could like see the cool shit right away. Other than that, yeah, I'm okay. But yeah. As for this game, I don't know what to say. You could technically say I never really played it or gave it a shot, and you're not wrong. So I'm gonna go play some Battlefield 4. So I want to thank each and every one of you for stopping by today. You have been watching I Am Destruction with the finals. But you're all destroyers, therefore, you are destruction. And when we team up with each other, we are destruction. So have an amazing day, night, week, weekend, month, and 2023 year. But until next time, have a good one. WAHOO! And no campaign right now, because people kept on comparing this shit to Battlefield, and that just makes me want to throw up because this shit is not Battlefield, so we're going to play some Battlefield right now. If you want me to play the campaign, we can play it later. So I'll see you in a couple seconds. Until next time, have a good one.